Welcome back to another episode of the Hippy Jump Podcast. I am not your host, William. I am Nick, and I'm here with Will. Will, how are you doing?
I'm good. This is super weird to be on the other end of this. This is so funny.
Dude, I bet, man. I don't know even how you must feel from this. Like, I remember you interviewing me, so now I'm interviewing you. Oh man, it's a weird feeling.
Yeah, it's kind of scary on the other side too. Got to make sure I
Really?
talk right and like give good answers, I guess.
Well, hopefully I can be as good as a host as you, man, because I felt nervous at the first time I did a video with you, and now I feel way more nervous. I will lie. This is way worse.
Bro, that
You know,
that's how I feel every interview I do. I'm so nervous. It's scary. It's a lot of pressure.
yeah. So, who are you?
Oh man. It's starting it off strong. Um
Yeah.
Man, it's hard to answer that. I don't know. I ask everyone that too, which is funny. Um, I'm just some guy. I don't know. I just some guy that's been playing skate forever. Since Skate 1, and I've always loved skate, been obsessed with skate, and decided to make a YouTube channel to talk about a video game that hasn't come out yet. And yeah, I mean that's really it. That's me. I like skate. I like
But,
other games too, but you know.
well, what was your first introduction to skate? Since everything is about skate on this channel.
Yeah. It was definitely I wish I could like pinpoint it specifically. Um but I don't like remember the first time I picked up a controller and played skate. But I remember back to playing the Skate 1 demo, and like that's like where I started, was the demo of Skate 1. So at some point I'm assuming I saw that on the store and was like, "Ooh, this looks sick." Or maybe I knew about it before the demo came out. I have no idea. But yeah, it's Skate 1. I started at the beginning, so
Oh my god. Actually, at the beginning, the
yeah.
demo of Skate 1. That's actually kind of a flex. I won't lie. That is actually kind of a flex. Well, you did mention that you just randomly made a podcast. So, and you're speaking on the new game and such. We'll get into that later. So, what kind of made you start a podcast talking about EA Skate?
um so I remember at the time that it was kind of leading up to the when they announced the game. There was kind of like leaks
Right.
here and there uh going on about the game, and I would like talk to people about it and be like, "Oh my god, like this is happening with skate." Like, "Oh, they renewed a trademark." Like, I'm a weirdo. I'm like, "Dude, they renewed the skate trademark," blah blah, blah, stuff like that. And I'm telling people that, and like none of my friends are like really into skate, so I don't think any of them actually cared, which that sounds bad, but they're just not into the game. So like I would be nerding out by myself basically. And then they announced the game and all that, and it was just silence for a long time. We were waiting for a while. And then
Yeah.
um one day there was a video and there was a leak, and there was bits and pieces of information coming out and stuff, and I was like, man, like I want to talk about all this stuff happening right now. And so I was like, well, why don't I just make a channel about skate? I figured that would be a cool thing to do. So that's what I did. And I love podcasts too. So I was like, no one has made a skate podcast because that's like super specific to do. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the guy that starts a skate podcast, a fake skateboarding podcast. So that's what I did. And yeah.
Man, that's actually such a crazy, crazy story. Like, even just starting from the trademark.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I won't lie. That's kind of stalkerish a little bit, but I won't lie. I did it too. I did do it too. But
Yeah.
I could really see like how much passion you had. And that's like beyond, like, in my opinion, beyond like a casual person who just enjoys skate. You were like really deep in it, but you couldn't. I feel like you were kind of deprived of that feeling. You know?
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, You remember when that guy tweeted hashtag skate 4, right? Like
Oh
it's
yeah.
skate 4. Ever since that happened, like skate 4 was on my mind all the time. I was like, dude, skate 4, like where is it? It's got to be happening. That guy tweeted it. He worked at EA, blah blah blah. And every year I would watch E3, I would watch EA play live. I'm like, where's skate? Where's skate? It's coming. Where's skate? One year, E3, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was the Xbox showcase I was watching, and this little game called Session was announced, but it was just it was a sick trailer of all these skating, and I was like, oh my god, is this Skate 4? And then it was Session. I was like, what is Session? But like that was such a tease to me because I thought it was Skate, and like yeah, I was just all the time just waiting for Skate. Like that's my most anticipated game in my entire life, basically. So yeah, I was definitely stalking all the information I could find.
Well, you admitted to stalking now.
Not
we
people,
have to
just
speculate.
just the company, basically.
I remember that session thing. I was there and I was like, oh my god, man. No way skates coming back. Oh my god. Then it says session. I'm like, huh? Session?
Yeah.
But later on at EA Play, right at the end, when we thought it ended, there was Cousin Darren on the screen, and Cuz says we're back as a reintroduction to, Skate is back. How did you react to that? Because that must have been the biggest moment.
Man, I couldn't believe it. I remember that day that I watched that. I always watch those presentations with my wife. We always sit down and watch all those like E3, Summer Game Fest, all that stuff. We watch it. And that year, I don't remember what made me think this, but I told her, I was like, if Skate is not announced this year, I was like, this is it. Like, this is the last chance we have. I don't remember why I thought that. There's probably something that made me think that way, but I would told her, I was like, if it doesn't happen this year, it's never happening if there's no announcement. And we were sitting on the couch watching it, and yeah, it was coming to an end, and they were like, one more thing. And I was like watching, and it did not register in my mind that Cousin Darren who Cousin Darren was, because while I was stalking skate and trademarks and stuff, I didn't stalk people. So I honestly, I wasn't that aware of who Cousin Darren were. So they didn't immediately jump to my mind. I didn't realize, but I saw I think it was behind Cuz, there was a little skate wheel, right? One of them. And once I noticed
the merch right behind him on that poster.
Yeah, right. And once I noticed that, dude, I literally jumped up out of the couch. I was like, no way. I was just like freaking out. I was like, no way. Oh my God. Like, bro, I wish I recorded it. But yeah, it was so crazy, man. I was emotional. I was hyped up. It was a monumental day.
Yeah, man. That was that was such an emotional day for so many people. I couldn't believe it happened. I'm pretty sure I cried. It's weird to say it's over a video game, but
Yeah.
you also mentioning like you saw Cuz and Darren, and while Cuz is recognized, but last time we saw him, his head was kind of shaved in the skate 3.
Yeah.
And Darren, everyone knows him by Seb. No one actually knows his actual name. So it's like you didn't realize until you look around, and then you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't know, like I played skate all my life. I didn't know like Seb was an actual developer. I never went that deep into the lore, until I got way older. So I wasn't like, oh my god, that's Seb. Like it didn't click.
So since that being the inspiration as to why you kind of made your channel with, for the love you have for skate, where did this name of Hippy Jump podcast come from? Is that EA Skate related?
Yes. So
in any way?
Yeah, the name is related to skate. It's actually I wanted to name the podcast something that obviously pointed out that it was of skateboarding and skate, but I didn't want to explicitly call it the skate podcast, well, because I didn't want to get sued or whatever, like the EA Skate, the Skate 4 podcast or something like that. But I remember way back in the day, Black Box on Twitter, their handle was Hippy Jump. And
Yeah.
so I was like, well, rest in peace, Black Box. I want to pay my respects to the legends that created these games. So I was like, it's the Hippy Jump podcast because of Black Box. So that is why I did that.
Dude, that's absolutely amazing. I thought it could have been something like that. I wasn't 100% sure,
Yeah.
but yeah, you can really see how much like you really are deep into these games. Even remembering the Twitter account name,
Yeah.
because it didn't say skate, it said Hippy Jump.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people look at that and be like, oh, that's actually EA Skate. You know?
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why that was their handle on there. It's super weird. I'm assuming that was not good for marketing, but
Yeah. Well, at least they call skate now. Thank
yeah.
God. I can't wait to play the Hippy Jump game, man. Oh my God, I can't wait.
They should just call it skate or call it Hippy Jump.
Yeah. So, I was wondering, so what was your introduction to the skate community, and
um
how did that all come about?
like when I started meeting people, or like what do you mean exactly?
As in, like, I've seen in your videos that you've interviewed a lot of people from this community, all types of people, and a lot of people aren't really aware of who these people are because they're all from different areas around skate. So I was wondering, were you around the community, around that time, or did you learn later?
um no, I was never like a part of the community back in the day. I knew that there
Right.
was a skate community, and I knew, like there's different play styles, and people post different edits and all sorts of stuff. Like I knew about the community, and I watched Syphrus and like Calplex like all the time. Syphrus was my favorite skate creator. Like never miss a Syphrus video. Like so like
Yeah, real legend.
I knew about not everyone, but some people, and yeah. So I mean that's really was my knowledge of it, and that's why Calplex was the first interview, because I knew of Calplex, and also Calplex seemed like a really nice person, and I was nervous to do my first interview, so I was like, I feel like if someone will make me feel comfortable, I feel like it would be Calplex. So that's why it was with him. But I just reached out to him through email. I didn't know anyone, dude. Like I emailed Calplex. I didn't have any
It's crazy.
connections or anything. Yeah.
Through email is crazy. I did not expect that. I thought Discord maybe or Xbox.
No.
Email you. That's really professional of you, to be honest.
I,
Wow.
I probably could have hit him up on Discord now that I think about it, but I don't know. I don't want to be weird. I don't want to hop into someone's DMs. So
Yeah. Try and be as professional as you can about it and not weird them out.
right.
Have any of these people really, in a way, influenced you? You did mention that you have watched Cypress a lot, and you do know about Calplex, and you did watch you do watch Calplex and
Mhm.
have been. Have they influenced you in any way in terms of the content that you make?
Um, I don't know if they did. I don't know if it's like it's not anything noticeable to me. Um,
Right.
I feel like I don't know my content, because it's a podcast, is just so wildly different from what they do. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know if there's like any direct influence from them. Now Cyphers has influenced the channel a few times because we've done podcasts with him, and he's given me advice and stuff. Calplex has also given me advice on videos and things like that. So there is an influence like from them now, but that's from like speaking with them and getting advice and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Now there's some really humble people. I'll be honest. They're honestly two great guys.
yeah.
They really care so much about the community, and even the way they've kind of like spoken to you, and in a way introduce you to things. It's honestly amazing.
Yeah.
So
I
oh,
just
go
want to
ahead. Sorry,
say,
my bad.
no, you're good. Yeah, like Calplex was so nice to me when I first talked to him in that interview, and he immediately like told Syphrus like, hey, you should be on this podcast with this guy. And like that meant so much. Like that was awesome. And like that interview happened with Syphrus, and then it just like kind of snowballed from there. And I met more people in the community, and like because of Calplex and Syphrus like being just super nice guys, like that helped my channel a lot, and also helped like my confidence in the channel too, because I didn't know if people would like the content, and also I didn't know if people would watch the interviews because I didn't know if I would be good at interviews or if they would suck and stuff. But yeah, they're just both really nice and supportive people. So yeah, they're literally like the best dudes. Yeah, I just had to say that.
That's actually so wow, man. That's actually so amazing, to be honest. See how wow. Really, there's some them two are absolutely amazing guys, man.
Yeah.
And just seeing how far your content has progressed from my own personal opinion. Not glazing, not glazing, not glazing. I'll be honest. I generally feel like you really like improved, and your confidence has really shown throughout your videos. In all honesty, and just seeing these people that you're interviewing is so crazy. You're like taking apart each different sector of from Calplex to Syphrus to Y3 Luke to then Toasty Ghost, then to Jeff. It's just like I'm intrigued on who's next. You know, you never know. It's like the WWE. You never know who's gonna show up. It's sick.
It's like Royal Rumble.
Dude, literally it's Royal Rumble. Who's next? John Cena?
I hope so.
Yeah, so my retirement, blah blah blah. Oh, but I'm playing skate though. I'm playing skate. You can see me on there, but you can't see me in the WWE. I was actually thinking, what was your reaction to later down the line, as you get more into the community and the more you post in content, you eventually join the council, and you being such a deep fan of skate and having so much love since the get-go, in the sense of even following the trademark, like you said, how did you react and how did you feel? Did you, yeah, just let me know.
Man, it was crazy. I couldn't believe that. I never thought I would be on council. I never considered that possibility. I thought the player council was such a cool like concept, and like it's super jealous that these people get to do it, but they deserve it. They deserve to be on there. Like it's awesome. And yeah, when I was reached out to join it, I was like, dude, what? Like, are you sure? Me? Like, it was crazy, man. I was super excited, very nervous, didn't know what to expect. And like, I can't really talk about, what we do or whatever, but we like meet and stuff. And man, I was so nervous when I first did it. And but everyone's super nice, but it's just a crazy thing. I never expected to be on council.
Yeah, don't break your NDA, of course. Don't break your NDA.
No NDA is broken over here.
No NDA is broken. If Skate's listening, he's following the rules. He's following the rules, I promise.
Always.
That feeling must have been crazy, just being there, though. Wow, man, I can't even imagine, from going from praying that this game exists to being around the people that, some of the original people are there.
Yeah.
Darren's there. So, and you were like right next to him I've seen the photo on your Instagram.
Yeah.
He was right there in front of you, and Jeff's right there too, and Calplex is right there, and Zek's right there. It's just like, how did you feel? Did you ever think that was gonna happen?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, that's true. We can talk about that actually. The LA trip just happened, and yeah, going there and meeting all of these people, all of these amazing like content creators with skate, and like the developers, Darren, like it was surreal, dude. There was a few times where we were walking around, it was like, I think it was like me, Zexy Zeg, like Calplex, Tommy, and I was like, dude, I can't believe you guys are real people. Like, we're all here right now. Like, this is real. I was like, what? This is crazy. But I was like, how am I here? Like, it's so weird to go from just some guy that was like, I set up an iPhone and started talking to it, to now I'm here in LA playing skate, meeting developers. Like, It's ridiculous.
That must have felt like a dream. Like actually, just
Yeah.
like looking at Darren, you'd be like, "Aren't you from a video game? I didn't know you were real. What the? Hang on a minute.
Hey, you look like Seb.
Are you look exactly like Seb. Has anyone ever said that?"
Yeah, it was really cool meeting him.
Yeah.
Cool guy, very nice guy.
I was actually wondering, are you excited for this new game? Do you have, since you've been following this journey and now, in a sense, now you're part of it,
Yeah.
what's your excitement level at? And, any hopes for the future, anything you want to see?
Yeah, I
Obviously, don't
mean,
break your NDA.
yeah, of course. I mean, of course, I'm excited for the game. Like, there's no way I couldn't be, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, I'll be honest and say, like, this isn't when I was dreaming of Skate 4, this is not what I thought Skate 4 would be. Which I guess it isn't Skate 4, so that's kind of the whole thing. But yeah, of course I'm excited for it. Is there things that need to be changed and fixed that we've talked about on the channel before? Yeah, 100%. But it's all still a work in progress. But
True.
from the times I've played it, have I had fun playing it? Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing it. So, I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm really excited to see what the game looks like 2 years from now. Like, yeah, like early access goes out and they get a bunch of people's feedback and like update it, change stuff, just see where the game evolves and ends up. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Well, is there anything that you wish for the future for the game? Because we don't really know what's going to happen in 2 years.
No.
At all.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's like tons of stuff that I hope gets put in the game.
Yeah.
That's like it's the super analytical thing, like challenge, multiplayer game modes, pros, like all the stuff that is kind of missing that was in the franchise before this game.
Right.
Like I'm hoping to see all that stuff. I want to see expansions on the map. I want to see more brands in the game. Just honestly, everything that everyone else is asking. Keyframes in the replay editor. Full circle.
Yeah.
Please.
Please. We need keyframes, please.
Yeah.
I can't make my skits. I'm joking.
I can't make my machinimas.
Oh my god, what a throwback. Oh my god.
Dude, oh my god, we should make skate machinimas when the game comes out. That'd be so funny.
That would be crazy. What do we call it? Skate cinemas?
Skate cinemas, yeah.
Skate cinemas. We should make some skate cinemas.
You know what? I should start doing the podcast from inside the game. That'd be crazy.
Oh my god.
Like we sit on a couch, like with our skaters, sitting next to each other,
that'd
just
be
talking.
So crazy. If they had a mic or something in there.
Yeah.
And then I've seen like in the Grind Volume 4, they've spoken about voice chat being added to the game. So, you could probably use that for the podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, interview random people, maybe.
Oh, dude,
random
that would
people
be
in the
crazy.
lobby. There's a line of people just waiting for an interview on the couch.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick.
Yeah, man. Couldn't do that live. Definitely I have to pre-record something like that with random people.
Oh my god, definitely. You never know what people are gonna act like or what they're gonna say, to be honest, man. Especially in an online game.
Oh yeah.
So I was wondering, since the game's like entirely online, do you have any opinions of that? In a sense, because we said this is not Skate 4, this is Skate. It's a completely different game that people might get. They might get mixed up in reality. Yeah, it's not following the franchise. It's its own separate spin-off in a way. I've kind of forgot where I was going with that.
The online?
Yeah, the online. Yeah, so how do you feel about this game being entirely online?
I mean, I've said it before. I expected it. It sucks. Right. I don't like that. I wish there was an option to play offline. But if I'm thinking logically, it makes sense. Obviously, they're not going to do offline mode for a game that's free, and like, because then you could just play it and then they're not getting any monetization or anything of value from you just playing it offline. They just gave you a free game. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that is
Like,
true.
if you're thinking of it from a corporate business sense. I'm not saying I like it, not defending it. I wish they would give an offline mode. I don't know how that would work. I need to look into like games, free to play games that have offline modes, because I don't know if there is any. There might be.
Free to play games with offline mode. Fortnite has it
They
for
have an
Save the World, I
offline,
think.
but see, that's Save the
Yeah.
World. Don't you have to buy Save the World?
Oh my god, yeah, you do.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, you do.
so you bought it. So yeah, of course you could play offline. I don't know if there's any free to play games that do that. Except I think there's a like Rocket League. They have an offline thing, but also Rocket League didn't start out free to play, so it's kind of a weird
That's true.
situation.
Yeah.
But they should at least add private servers. I mean, that has to happen. Like, come on. Which they said they're
Yeah.
looking into. So
That's a mandatory thing, in my opinion. Imagine, I just can't stop thinking about it. Like Zach or Toasty trying to do a challenge, and then they got the props placed down, and people are kind of harassing them or something. Dude, I'd be
yeah,
annoyed to be in that position.
exactly.
Or, you might get overwhelmed with all these people. There's 150 people in one server, so it's kind of that number sounds very overwhelming compared to the 6-player lobbies we used to have.
Yeah.
That's like this is GTA numbers now. So
Yeah, it's a lot.
yeah, it's very, man. I don't know. They did mention it, and I really can't wait to see what's going on, what's happening, and I'm really excited, honestly, especially for the next grind volumes that are going to be, happening after 4. So many more.
Yeah, hopefully for years and years to come.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
they said 10 years, right? That's what they want to aim for.
That's the goal, yeah.
10 years of skate, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. But that's like
Wow.
that's like Fortnite length. Like, you got to be on
Yeah.
a Fortnite level to be lasting that long as free to play. So I hope they can do it. I think Apex. How long's Apex? Apex been around for a while now, so they're still alive. So I don't know.
I have no clue about Apex. Honestly, I never played. I played it once, and I just didn't like it.
Yeah,
I like my skateboarding games, to be honest. That's
I feel
my
that.
realm.
I play a lot of stuff, but
Really?
skate is king. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, what do you play?
Man, everything. I mean, I play so much stuff. I like to play a lot of single player games. Red Dead 2 is like my favorite game of all time. That game is incredible.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, I just love I love the single player narrative games like that, because there's so much to it. They tell great stories, and like, it's like watching a 40-hour movie. Like, it's so good. Like the
40-hour movie? You're gonna sit there for 40 hours? You're crazy. No,
well, that's the thing, is like, I hate watching movies. Like, I hate sitting there and watching movies. I don't know why. I just can't do it. But
Yeah.
I can play a 50-hour story on Red Dead 2, because it's just it engages me a lot differently, I guess, because I'm playing it. But yeah, I play stuff like that. Right now I'm playing a lot of Elden Ring Night Rain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that game is awesome, and it causes me a lot of pain. What else do I play? I love Battlefield. I love like BioShock, Halo. Kind of play a lot of different stuff.
That's a good mix of games, man. Actually, wow.
I hop through a lot of genres. I'll play Madden too. I'll run some Madden sometimes.
You play Madden?
Yeah, I love football. So.
Oh, dude, I didn't even know you liked football. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm sick. That was gross. just coughed into the mic.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah, I mean that's why we're here, right? Talk about me, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Man, I actually didn't expect. I thought you only like skateboarding. I'll be honest, man. Hippie Jump podcast. It's not Hippie Jump football podcast. Hippie Jump with a football.
So what's funny, yeah, I love football, specifically the NFL, and I am a fan of a team called the Green Bay Packers. And
Oh yeah.
there's this YouTuber I've watched for a long time. His name's Tom Grossi, and
Mm.
he has a podcast called Packcast, and he will just like sit in front of the camera for like 10-20 minutes and talk about just stuff going on with the Packers and football stuff. And his channel was a huge inspiration in like me creating mine, because I was like, this is such a good format for a podcast, because usually podcasts are like hours long and stuff, but I was like, these are like good short, like straight to the point little bits and pieces of a podcast. And I was like, I want to do that with skate. And that was like a big inspiration to the Hippie Jump podcast. So shout out Tom Grossi.
Shout out Tom Grossi, man. That was actually amazing. You took one thing that you really love, and then another thing which was the NFL, football, and then podcasts about football that inspired you to talk on your favorite thing about video games, skate.
Yeah.
Your favorite video game. That's a lot in one. That's actually genius. I should have stolen this idea. I'm joking. I couldn't do it.
I mean, you could start a rival podcast.
Hippie Flip podcast. It's me with the other Nick.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Nick
and I pretend
Nick.
I know what I'm talking about. Well, about Hippie Flips.
And then Nick just starts talking about trail mix every episode.
Yeah, so I was eating trail mix while hitting this Hippie Flip. And I was like, what? How did you do that? That doesn't make any sense. What is trail mix?
What is
I already
trail
found out what
mix?
trail mix was last. Didn't you tell me what trail mix was last week?
Yeah, we talked about it. I think, wasn't it when Nick was on? We were talking to Nick, or we were in a call with him or something, and we explained to you what trail mix was.
Next day, his status on Discord changed to "I love trail mix." Like what?
Can't hate it, man. Trail mix is great.
Trail mix podcast. He just reviews different trail mix. So
I could see him doing that.
That means you'll be influencing people, man. That should be so cool.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
So, in terms of your podcast and the future of your podcast, not saying there's anyone lined up yet, do you have any dreams on who you want to interview in the future?
Oh yeah. I mean, ultimate dream goal is either Cuz or Darren, or Cuz and Darren. Yeah, it's both of them.
That'd be sick.
I mean, both of them at the same time, both of them separately. However, either way, like if I could get either of them on here, that would be insane. I don't know. Everyone else, I want to interview like tons of people in the community. But like ultimate goal is like Cuz or Darren for sure. Or really like any devs would be cool, but you know, Cuz and Darren.
Faces of skate, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't beat it. Like they're both the face of skate. Like equally, they're both in the games.
Right.
I pray that happens one day. Skate, if you're hearing, maybe consider if you can try and get that done. Maybe.
Yeah, come on.
That'd be crazy.
That would be insane.
No NDAs will be broken. He promises. I promise. I'm not even part of this. Well, I only hosted it for today, but
yeah,
maybe in the future, maybe. But if I get hired,
you get hired. The Hippy Jump podcast.
Yeah. I'm gonna start all of my videos. You know how you have thank you EA for sponsoring this video. You've been doing that recently, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, thank you, the Hippy Jump podcast, for sponsoring this video. Dude, I should have done that actually.
You should. sponsor, and then have the little watermark sponsored by the Hippy Jump podcast, and then everyone's gonna be like,
Just
"Wow, this guy's a shill. He's paid."
he's getting paid. That's actually the funniest thing, man. People, I don't know, the comments are really, really funny.
Yeah,
But I guess that's video games for you. Not everyone's happy, and people are really strong on opinions way before judgment, in my opinion, from
yeah.
how I see it. I don't know how you feel on that.
Um, I was talking to Pigeon Thief earlier. We were talking
The
to each
goat.
other. Yeah, shout out to Pigeon Thief. He's awesome. But he said, "Oh, what did he say? I'm gonna mess it up." But he was like, "It's way easier to hate things on the internet than it is to like them." Like saying like it's like when you when you express what you like on the internet, like it's more likely like people will give you hate for it or whatever. And then
Yeah.
but everyone loves to just be negative and hate on stuff on the internet. Like that's a normal thing. But if you say you like stuff, then people criticize you. I think that's true.
That is very true. I even thought about this actually because this is not the first skate game to have this same amount of, the same hate in a way. Yes, like, the amount of people that are really interested in skate, people really want this game, and it's gonna happen. It's crazy. This game is gonna happen. I can't even believe it.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually crazy. It's gonna happen. But the very first skate game, if you ever look at the trailer, there's people hating on that in the comments from 17 years ago. People are hating on it. This game looks bad, blah blah blah. But then look what happened. It like really changed skateboarding video games, in my opinion. It was
Yeah.
anti Tony Hawk, but they also love Tony Hawk. You
Yeah.
know, little fun rivalry.
Yeah. It is. I definitely I also love Tony Hawk, so it's like I think both of them can coexist, but that's funny that it was getting hate back then.
Yeah.
That's wild because it's so iconic now. But I think a lot of people, what a lot of people don't notice in the gaming community, it happens with like us, like so many games that are announced and people see them for the first time. They're so quick to judge it and like it's brand new to them and they've never seen it, so they don't like it. Or like you see this new skate and like your only reference for skate has ever been skate 1, 2, and 3. And like this game looks so wildly different from those games. So you're immediately like, this sucks. What is this? This is stupid, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, well, the new game was never going to be Skate 3. It was never going to look like Skate 3. It wasn't going to play like Skate 3. It's been so many years since it. So it's like, yeah, it's all brand new because it's a new game. So I think people are just ready to jump on the hate wagon because they don't know it. I don't know.
That's true, to be honest. And they can't say it's not Skate, but yet again, Skate 3 doesn't match Skate 2, and Skate 2
Yeah.
does not match Skate 1. I mean, heck, man, there's even a Skate It. Like, Skate It does not match it at all. Oh my god.
Yeah. And it's
And you played
funny.
that game.
Yeah, I did. Shout out to Skate It. I love Skate It. That game was awesome.
I remember we spoke on it. What do
Yeah.
you like? Actually, what's your favorite skate game besides Skate 8? Obviously, it's the best game ever made. But
Yeah, it's Skate 2. Easily. Skate 2 has always been my favorite.
yeah,
Skate 3, when Skate 3 came out, I loved it. I played it a lot. I mean, I've played all 3 games for who knows how many hours, but I played Skate 3 a lot, and then like kind of over the years I just went back to Skate 2. Like Skate 2 just had the perfect world. It had the whole vibe, the look, like it's what I liked a lot. And it's funny because I remember back when Skate 3 was coming out and there was trailers and stuff, I was like, why is this game so clean? Where's all the dirtiness? Why is it so bright? I was literally the people now that are mad that it doesn't look like Skate 3, but even Skate 3 back then was so bright and colorful and clean compared to 2. Like,
yeah.
I get it. I get how they're feeling, but it's like you get used to it, I guess. Because I love Skate 3, but yeah, I don't know.
Skate 2, man, is unmatched in my opinion.
Yeah.
has the best map. The character customization is incredible, and the first introduction for the graphics creator. I don't know if you ever used that actually.
I
That was the first time it was used.
I didn't. I never really messed around with that. What's funny is like all these years of playing skate, I never really played online. And that's why I guess I
What?
was I was never like in I guess that's why I wasn't really in the community cuz I didn't play online. I just played by myself. Like that's all I did, dude. It's super weird.
Even in Skate 3?
Yeah, Skate 3 I really didn't play online much. I would a little bit here and there, but I just liked it's like what Cypher said, like I'm like the a casual player, like I'm in that sex. Not saying like I don't know anything, but like I just casually play. Like I just like to skate around. I record clips, um,
Yeah.
and I don't really even make edits for them. Kind of just keep them for myself. I just love the gameplay of skating. Like that's it. Or I'll replay the
Yeah.
story over and over and over. Done that too, but
Dude, the stories actually unmatched. I think Skate 2 has the best story as well. Skate 1 story is absolutely great. Skate 3's is really weird.
yeah,
I think it's really weird. I think Skate It was very interesting, but it's not like a main console. It's not
yeah,
like an Xbox or PlayStation, so it kind of lacked. But then Skate 2, and also I think you agree with this because this is your favorite game. Um, the story in that game was just like honestly so good. It was
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. It was awesome, and like I remember back then, like I loved Rob Deerdeck and like Fantasy Factory, Robin Big, and like having him in Skate 2 and like all that stuff. It was so cool. Uh the Monster Compound, man.
Oh my god, yeah.
I love that place.
That that DLC. Was it the DLC? Yeah, it was a DLC.
The Monster Compound was no, I don't think that was DLC. You unlocked that, right?
Uh,
From
I
Rob Deerdeck, I think.
I think you. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure
There's so
you
many.
unlock it.
There's so many. I don't even want to explain it because I don't want to promote myself, so I'm
Promote
not going to go
yourself.
into it.
What do you mean?
Really? All right. I'm getting mixed up because the Rob Dyrdek's actually was meant to have a DLC in Skate 3, but I probably think that was a leftover. I'm not 100% sure, but that was a plan, and it is in the game, but it's not finished. It's nothing. It's just the names there. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like, is it base game Skate 2 or is it DLC?
No,
You
yeah,
know?
I'm pretty sure it was base game because also I never really had like skate DLCs for a long time because my parents just didn't let me ball out on video game stuff like that all the time. So I didn't really have DLCs. So I was playing base game Skate 2 for sure. I don't remember having DLCs for it or not. But I know Monster Compound you unlock just by playing the story because it has to do with Rob Deerdeck and stuff.
Oh yeah, it must have been core game then. You're right.
Yeah.
Now you're saying it, I'm 100% remember now.
Yeah.
That is not DLC. I was just getting mixed up.
Well, you have so much skate archived in your brain, so
God, man, God, don't get me. If one day you interview cousin Darren, I don't think if you ever think of adding me to it, I don't think that should be a choice because they might get a headache.
yeah,
You know,
because all the
like I'm
questions.
a problem. I know too much
No.
than I should. God, man. But yeah, man. Oh, I just want to say congrats on getting 1K subs.
Dude, thank you.
More will happen in the future. I generally believe it. I can't wait to hit 100 because I feel like that will probably happen.
A
Most
hundred,
likely will happen. 100K, yeah. I generally feel
bro.
like that will happen. I seriously don't listen to podcasts, but I like your podcast. I'm not saying that because I started to get to know you and we became friends, but generally I love your podcast. No glaze, no glaze, no glaze, no glaze, no glaze. Just being
Thank you.
honest. But yeah, man, to more subs, dude, to more growth, bro. I'm really proud. If you got any words to the viewers,
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe I hit 1,000. I never expected to. I was sitting at 400 for a long time, but like I was kind of cool with it. Like I had my little community, and whenever I would upload a video, my goal was like, if this hits 100 views, like I'm satisfied. And that was kind of my thing, like every time. And so now like I'm at 1,000. I just hit it, so I don't know how views are gonna go from here, but yeah, it's crazy. I appreciate everyone that's watched, and like all the people that have been on, and everyone that I've talked to that's given me advice. And yeah, this whole experience has been insane. And I know like I feel like in the YouTube world, like 1,000 subscribers is like nothing compared to a lot of channels out there. But like 1,000 people, dude, like that's crazy. There's 1,000 people that chose to subscribe to my podcast channel. That's ridiculous. Like there's 1,000 people that want to hear me talk about skate. That's nuts, but it's amazing. I love it.
Dude, that is actually amazing. That is to be honest, yeah, like even being stuck, it's like I can understand. It's not like Fortnite or something with with skate people,
Mm,
but that's a lot of people. 1,000 people in one room, dude.
no,
Imagine
yeah.
1,000 people watching you talk live.
No,
Just
that
yeah,
dude.
guys, so blah 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 skate blah blah blah. I heard Cuz is gonna be here in the next hour. 1,000 people screaming, "Oh my god, it's Cuz!
Bro, live Hippy
Announce
Jump
something!"
podcast. Dude, that would be
Say the line.
terrifying.
Yeah,
But it would be awesome.
man. Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you for letting me interview you. I didn't never expect to interview anyone. I'm still nervous, but I feel better.
Yeah.
But I hope I did a good job. I appreciate you letting me do this. Yeah, man. To more subs and to more growth, man. Much love to you, man.
Yeah,
Honestly.
man. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you interviewing me. You did great. You're a natural. You should start a podcast.
No, thank you though. Maybe archive
Yeah,
podcast, the skate archive podcast.
exactly. Just go
Yeah.
like lore deep dive every episode.
Dude. Oh my god.
That'd be sick.
That-
I would listen
that'd
to
be
it.
That would be crazy, dude. But if you could interview these people, it'd be so much better. But it's also if EA allows it.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
very
whole
weird. It's a very
thing.
weird one.
Once you want to interview an employee, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of legal things you have to go through.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
All right.
Guys, let me do this. All right.
Yeah, no problem. All right. I guess that's it. Thanks.